Mm. Well, tonight is Saturday, May the 7th, 2022. It is now 11:41. So I was trying to relax, but they're burning me. Um, which they've been burning me pretty much all day. Uh, I was in my bedroom, just sitting on the side of my bed, and the lady across the street in the blue car, I could see a light the on the left light on the back of her car. It was really bright, but I could feel the energy coming in my window. And on the floor, they've had energy on the floor all day. I mean, it was just burning my feet. Even when I uh, take my feet off the floor, I could still feel the burning. And I don't know if they call themselves trying to punish me because I be going outside. I've been going outside here lately. Today, I went outside and swept the porch, and I could tell someone had attacked me. And it's either they doing it or just because the lights is on the cars, which they keep them on all day, and then all that energy is coming over here. This guy told me that what's coming out the lights is direct energy and smart dust. So I don't know if that smart dust is what's caused this heat to cling to you or what, because it clings to me. But right now I'm burning. That's why I'm trying to cover up my skin. But if it comes through wood, this really can't happen. Man. There's one little spot on my hand where they burning me, right there on my knuckle, burning. It used to be if I touched anything in this house, some type of energy would go through my thumb, and it left a trail. There's a trail on my hand, on this hand here, that look where the energy will go through my hand and come all the way up to here. There's a spot right here on my arm that it would go there and just cause me pain. You can actually see a trail because it looked more wrinkled than the rest of my arm. No matter what I put on it, it still stay wrinkled. Just that trail from where it was going through my the energy was going up my arm. So I just feel they trying to call this what they call themselves doing. You know, like they got a right to keep me in the house, but they still punishing me, attacking me, because this stuff is coming up right now. It's coming up through this chair, and I used to try to, keep moving, but it follows me, so there's no need of me to keep moving. But these people are sick. They really are sick, and I don't know what they telling these people to make them want to destroy somebody else's life. Only had one person to say they didn't want to destroy somebody's life for no reason. Only one, but he done had to shot me up enough though. He would shoot me through bricks. This whatever this stuff is, it goes through brick walls because he was shooting me in my head when I was trying to sleep at night, and my bed was against that wall, and so I took an aluminum pan because actually I had a wall of aluminum. I had that thick aluminum foil. I had aluminum pans and that Mala blankets that I had layered it on the wall. It was coming through all that, and it was hitting me in my head. So I took another aluminum pan and put it between my pillars, Didn't do nothing because it was going through that aluminum and getting me right in my head. I mean, you see the little holes, a whole bunch of little holes in the aluminum. And this was an aluminum pan, but you cook with. It didn't do no good. So now that I'm talking, they trying to put me to sleep. They're trying to make me shut up. But, these people, they really asking for it. The judgment of God is going to come on these people. So I'm not going to worry about what they do. They keep playing these little games. Just keep playing your games and you're going to find something out. Because they think God is not going to revenge us, but they're going to find out. When they start messing, I feel a pressure right here in the middle of my forehead, right up in here. Like I said, anything I try to do, they know because they see through my eyes. And then they got monitors. They got this technology that they be shooting in us. And then the doctor implanted my brain. So anytime I do, whatever I do, they know. If I don't do, they'll make it up. So I just came on I was gonna do the video of what I was talking about today, and they were burning my feet so bad I didn't do it. I said no, I'm not gonna do it, but hopefully I could do it tomorrow. It's not a whole lot of stuff. I did see that man go to that house across the street, and he goes over there early, cause it was something after 7. Not the old man, but his son. I guess it's his son, the one that drives really fast. He come down here driving extremely fast, but they really don't be the only children, the people over there that I be seeing. Um, but they don't even hardly come outside unless he got them doing something bad. I know that older boy. I don't think he go to school because I think he be shooting at me. He the one that be shooting at me. Well, I get a package. They know when I'm getting a package from the UPS or FedEx or the mailman. They know when I order food for the gang stalker to bring it. Not gang stalker, well they gang stalker too. I'm realizing that some of them are, all of them might not be, but some of them are. They messing with me now. Goodness gracious. They're trying to make me shut up. But they'll put me to sleep right in the middle of a sentence. I mean, this is some crazy stuff. This really is crazy. And these grown folks too doing this idiot stuff. They're just pure idiots. But I'm gonna figure out how to get this mess out of my head. I don't know how. I know one time the guy back there behind us, I was outside watering my plants. And he come outside. The older man, he was already outside, and so he come out. And the older man, I guess the old man was trying to tell him, to let me work with my plants or whatever. I couldn't really hear. I did hear him say she got cut off. So there's something that I have been doing cuts me off from their system. For him to want to want to uh put me back on this system. Some kind of way I got cut off this system. So what I did, I don't know. I do know I need to get me a big thing of Epsom salt. I need that. Um, I need to get a big thing. I like to. I do take soaps, but there's a mixture that I make that I had got from Martha Stewart years ago. But you're supposed to put vinegar in it, but I couldn't remember how much vinegar. The first time I used it, um, I was like, I'm having a problem now with my feet. So they probably called that. I had got where I couldn't hardly walk on my feet, and I'm like that now. I can't walk bare feet at all, and my feet just hurts. Um, but my feet were doing it years ago. It's probably about 10 years ago or more. I got where I was having problem with my feet and my knee. But we stayed in upstairs. The bedroom was upstairs. Let me see. I think I can go up the stairs, but I had problems coming down. I would have to actually hold my knee. Them people probably doing that way back then. Anyway, they really messing with me. Um, I had started going to well, I was we had upstairs, so it was hard for me to come back downstairs. I think that's how it was. I would have to actually hold my knee, and so I went to the doctor, and they sent me to the foot specialist, and the foot specialist sent me to this place like where you go do exercise and stuff like that. And so these people, it's not normal. It's not. But what's happening here is not normal. They making me yawn. So that yawn is coming from my gut. It's anything funny, but I laugh because I'm not gonna let them take my joy out of me. I'm not gonna. At one time, it was taking my joy, but I said I got to fight. I can't just let these devils drain me of something that they didn't give me. Um. So they put me in a spa like thing, and for me to just put my foot in it, not my whole body, just my feet. But I caught some kind of infection that was on my face, on my body. It looked like little wingworms. So I went back to the doctor to show her what happened. Yeah, I broke out. So she sent me to, let me slow down so I won't tell no lie. Where did I go? Oh, they called the dermatologist. I didn't go nowhere. They called the dermatologist to make me an appointment. And so they wouldn't accept me. No, I'm lying now. Let me get it right. I don't like to lie. If you notice, I try to. If I find out I'm telling a lie, I try to correct myself. But anyway, they did give me an appointment 3 months, 3 months away. And when she told me 3 months, I said 3 months. I can't wait no 3 months. I don't know what this stuff is, and I could die before I get in 3 month time. So I remembered the recipe I had got from Martha Stewart. And I fixed that recipe up. At the time, I had the recipe written down, so I knew how much vinegar to put in it. And so you supposed to soak from anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. So I think I soaked 15, and I stood up, and so I stood up and looked in the mirror. And I got the tub and I looked in the mirror. My face was red like a tomato. I mean, I was red. But then I looked down at my body, and those things just started disappearing. Whatever they was, I never did go to the dermatologist. But I mean, I actually literally saw them disappear, and I just started making it, just to relax in. But I wouldn't put the vinegar in it because I couldn't remember how much vinegar because I don't know what happened to my recipe. And I never did go to that dentist, to that doctor. I had uh, I just saw I got. Uh, I don't know why I saw that, but I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I bind it right now by the power and authority of Jesus Christ's holy name, and I loose it into a dry desert place, and I bind it in that dry desert place until Jesus gets into the lake of fire. In Jesus' name, amen. See, they mixing me up because I had no forgot what I was talking about. Then they showed me a snake that was coming toward me, and I got to make sure that I get some stuff down in the yard. I don't know how I'm gonna do that with baby be out there. She be done ate it. I got to figure out something to keep stuff away. Um, I'm talking about the virus that's on my skin, but that stuff actually killed it. Whatever it was, that solution killed it. So what I need to do is I looked for the recipe on Martha Stewart, but I couldn't find it. But I needed to get me some stuff so I could start back taking my soaps. But it do work. It sure did work. Then I seen a girl at the drugstore had the exact same thing all over her body and stuff. But she had went to the doctor and she had a prescription. I don't want to tell her so bad. That recipe, I wanted to tell her so bad. But she had a prescription. But I bet that stuff would have worked better than that prescription. Because them thing actually just disappeared. I'm telling you, just disappeared. Right as I was looking at it, they just disappeared. But it was 1 part Epsom salt. And it's good for pain. I like to soak in it for pain, which I need right now. I really do need it right now. But I use up all my Epsom salt. But one part Epsom salt, 1 part sea salt, half part baking soda, and 1 part powdered milk. The powdered milk is to soften up the water because those salts is dry. They dry out your skin, so that powdered milk will soften up the water, keep your skin soft. I mean, this girl that stayed across from us from my hometown, she said that there was a snake in their house, and she thought about me coming to get me. She was gonna come get me to get it out. I said, "Child, I ain't getting ready to mess with no snake. You coming to get the wrong person." uh-uh. I said, "Now if it's a spirit, because there are snake spirits, and I seen one." I said, "Now if it was a spirit, now I come against that, but I ain't come against no real one. And you both be running." Oh Lord, it was something else I was gonna say. I, I don't forgot it. I forgot what I was gonna say. Some part in my head as I was talking. Oh, I know what it was. Thank you, Lord. Holy Spirit. It was her granddaddy, and he had Alzheimer's. And sometimes he get bad where he would run there with a knife, but he didn't have no but a knife. But he had all of them in there running, and so she came and got me. So I went back over there, and I said I talked to him. But as soon as he saw me, he calmed down. I believe I went over there about 2 times to calm him down. I just talked to him. He'd hand me the knife. I asked him for the knife. He'd give them to me. They would be in there making it mad. He'd come out of there with them knives. Oh boy, everybody was in the house running. I went right over there and calmed him down. And he always been a good man. I not one. There's nothing I can say against him. Not one thing. But they all time ahead of me. So he always was good, and then he got where he would get mean. And my sister, and she always been mean. Now she like extra mean. Lord have mercy, that woman is good, God. Mm, she is terrible. I I heard her the night talking about, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I said, well, you better start eating then, because she get when she don't want to eat, because I'm the one feeding her. And she was got where she wouldn't walk. She didn't want to walk. She'll fall down to keep from walking. And now she can't walk. And I told her, I said, you your worst enemy, because you steady trying to hurt me. You can't hurt me. I said, you hurting yourself. I said, because you got where you didn't want to walk, because I would take the one trying to make you walk somewhere, taking her to the bathroom. I would have to push her all the way down the hallway. She would be leaning back like that. I said, now you better quit leaning back before I move my hand and you hit the floor. She just, mm. And this, if she do something one time, you tell her not to do it, she'll just do it every day. Where I see they really trying to put me to sleep, so I need to go ahead. I don't want to go to sleep though, but I need to get off of here, off this video, so that if they do put me to sleep, y'all won't see me sitting here asleep. That's what they do. And they know people probably laughing. They probably laughing, think it's funny, but it ain't funny, because they going to be laughing. Them demons going to be laughing when they be in the hell with them. But people, I saw, well, Oprah Winfrey said she was a Christian. Oprah Winfrey is a pure devil. Pure devil. No Christian. Yeah, I go. So let me get off of here. Good night.